my condo in Boxborough, and it's Sunday, and my mom and I are going to make homemade apple pie. So first we started with 2 cups of flour and a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. And then you mix those together. I'm starting a little late in the game, but I got excited about making a video. So then you have sticks of unsalted butter, and you have to make sure that it's very cold. And you need 1 stick of butter, and then 2 tablespoons, 2 2/3 tablespoons of the next stick of butter, if that makes any sense. Look it up. So then you kind of have to cut the butter into cubes, and then you slowly put it in. Now when you start mixing it up like this, it's really difficult to push the fork down. So I kind of use a butter knife, butter, and you kind of cut it like steak. You cut them all in a million pieces, and then it gets easier, so you get rid of the knife. Are we live?
Yep.
We're live. Okay. So we have this consistency. It's kind of crummy. It's just butter and flour and some salt. And you fork it all like that. Now we need to add some cold water. Now make sure it's cold. You need some ice in that. So you have a tablespoon, and you want to do, I believe it was like 4 or 5 cold water. Don't get any ice in. Alright, 1 more. I can drink it. Okay. So it's getting real fluffy and sticky. Figure it out. If the butter gets all melty, then... Alright. Make sure you get a look. We have these 2 little baggies. Now the recipe says to use plastic wrap, but we don't have any because we're ghetto, so we have these little bags. And that actually works better, so I'm going to leave these here. Kind of cut this stuff in half. Make some balls. You want to kind of do it quickly because you don't want to melt it at all. Now, I'm going to wash my hands, but what we need to do when we put the baggies together, we flatten it out and then put it in the fridge. And you want to let it refrigerate for like an hour or so. Ours is going to be a little bit longer than that because we're going to go apple picking. So, see you there. This is our apple cutting station. It's my mom. She's been doing most of the videoing. So right now she's peeling a cortlet apple. And she's very good at this. Now I'm very clumsy with knives, so I'm reduced to just cutting them, which even that is kind of dangerous for me. Now, I don't have a brush, a little silicone brush, so I'm just going to use my hand, because I'm savage. I want to cover the top with a little bit of milk. I don't know why. I'm upset too.
Gives it a glaze.
I guess it gives it a glaze. So I'm just going to take a knife and...
Air holes.
Some air holes in it. Exactly. Oops. Take some apples out while I'm...
That's good, that's good.
Chip. Okay. That's good, she says. So you want to preheat your oven to 450 and start. So that's going to preheat. Now, wait. Now once it's been preheated to 450, make sure you use the lowest rack. Put them in and let it go for 10 minutes. After that 10 minutes has gone by, you want to set it for 350 and let it cook for 30 to 40 minutes. Now I let mine go for 35, whichever works for you. Alright, these are my beautiful cooled down pies, and I'm very, very bad at cutting and serving, so this is my mother. Say hi, Mom.
Hi. They look delicious, I have to tell you.
I agree. Get in there. Oh yeah, that looks so good. Alright, so the day's done. This literally took us all day to do this, so here's the fun part. I'm really a little nervous here, but oh my god, this is amazing. First pie. What?